Dear, dear. Okay. All right, let's walk on the spot. We get the feet set where they should be. 3, 2, and a 1. Nice little stop there. Let's take the hands up, squish them out, pause and hold that there. And this week in every class, we've done less exercises, increased the intensity. Okay, good. Soft knees, 30%. Imaginary string. Turn those hands up gently and a breath. Exhale down to the heart. Thumbs resting on the sternum. Don't let those knees lock out. Keep them just off lock. Squish the hands out. Now let's push them out to 15 out of 10. Good. Rotate the hands up. Open those fingers up like we've got fruit bowls in the hands. I'm going to pour some water in there. Don't want to spill it. Push them out a bit further and breathe in long arms. Exhale down to the heart. Going to hold it there with the elbows high. 3-second push in, go. 2, 3. Round we go. Pull apart, go. 2, 3. Going to squish those hands out, guys. Pause and hold. So as Viv was saying about, she's got the DOMs this morning after doing a session yesterday. She's not the only one. A couple of people have said, can we do certain stretches? I've got a couple I'm going to put in for those specific areas. Turn the hands up, long arms again. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Elbows low. Pause and hold. And arc the hands down, guys. Nice, looking good all the time. We want to look good, don't we? Let's hold those thumbs. Rotate the shoulders back 2 or 3 times. And then forwards 2 or 3 times. Good stuff. Hands back up and out. And let's get that rotation going. You've got your concrete suit on while I click Anne in. So the insteps, I'm not going instep to outstep, outstep to instep until now. Let's start rolling that around all the way, guys. All the way around. Let the feet go to their edges or like the edge of a ski blade. You know what I mean if you had a pair of skis on. You know what I mean if you've ever gone over on your ankle. It's the same sort of thing. Round we go. 2 and 1. A pause, hold. Hands coming down to the side. You can feel some tension in the shoulders after doing all the hands out to the side for so much. But hands to the side. Here we go. Lean over any side you want to. It's the 8 seconds. Think of the abs being 30%. Up we come. Lean back over the other way. Good. We've got a nice big full screen this morning. It's actually getting dark down here in Cornwall. The sky's going so black and it's raining again. Bring it back upright. Bring the hands to the thighs. 1 time only, bicycle chain. Breathe in. Exhale, chin down to the chest. Hands gently pushed into the legs as we slide and glide those palms down the body. Middle fingers coming in front of the big toes. Pause and hold it there. Big deep breath in. Stay in there. Push the legs to the rear gently. Think cat stretch. We're getting the spine warmed up. Chin to the chest. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Exhale and bring that nicely back up. Think in posture. Carry the hands on up the body. Soft knees, 30%. Squish those hands out. Turn them up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Pause and hold. 2 and 1. I'm going to take those hands straight to the back, guys. Stand easy position, okay? We're going to try and imagine we've got the hands on your shoulders and they're pulling them to the back, pulling the shoulder blades together, like closing doors. On the inhalation, do that one. Breathe in. So the chest's going to come up. That imaginary string is going to pull it up 45 degrees and take it back and hold it there. Hold it there. Nice lateral thoracic breathing. Same thing again on the inhalation. Pull those shoulders back a bit more. Breathe in. And you get a little bit more of a stretch. Feel the shoulders working hard. The top of the lungs are loving this one. Rotator cuff is in the back. One more time. Breathe in and pull. Exhale. Bring the shoulders to a relaxed position. Bring the hands to the front now. Palms together. On the exhalation, push forwards from the shoulders. Only keep the body still. Breathe in. Exhale and pushing it forwards. Good. The next inhalation, take the hands to the rear, breathing in. All the way, open the chest upwards, all the way back. There. Now notice how you actually get a little bit more movement in the rotator cuff and down through to the shoulder blades, your scapulars. Pushing the hands to the rear, breathe in. That's as far as I can go for there. Engage normal breathing. I've got some tremors going on because we're really working it hard so far this morning. Past few weeks we've been a little bit gentle, but we're working it today. Same movement again, breathe in. And again, a bit more movement. The hands will lower down slightly. That's natural, let that happen. On the exhalation, the hands are coming back to the front. Breathe in, exhale, and all the way to the front. Feel that release in the back. Breathe in, exhale, and push those hands forward. Round off the upper back. That's the best way of describing it. Pushing the shoulders forwards for 2 and 1, and drop those hands down to the thighs. Give the hands a shake out, guys, and just gently roll those shoulders round to the front and to the rear. That's a fantastic release for the top corners, as we call it, of our body, the 2 top lobes of the lungs as well. All right, into there. Now we're going to get a little, people also inflate the chest, and it's this part here. Let's get the top going as well, okay? Right, relax time. Imaginary string through the ears, hands to the front. Good posture. Breathe in. Exhale, and let that head go over to one side. We've just done a couple of stretches there where we really worked it to a 15 out of 10. This is all going to be relaxing, increasing the blood flow to and from the brain. Breathe in. Exhale, and it goes over again. A stretch down the neck, but we know it's going to release, we know it's going to give. Again, using gravity, breathe in. Exhale, and over it goes. Only now am I thinking about pushing the head over gently a little bit. But if you don't want to do that this morning, guys, don't. Just let the gravity do all of the work. 2 and 1. Bring the head back up gently and lean over the other way. Straight over. Get to your maximum when the mind's about there. Now I'm going to breathe in. Exhale. And look, that's like a knife going, a warm knife going through butter, isn't it? Straight over the head, going over to the side. Breathe in. Exhale. And that's how fast from a breath in you take your oxygen levels up in your body, that it gets to your tissues and relaxes you down, improving the elasticity. About now, if you want to, you can push the head over a little bit more, but if you don't and you just want to stay relaxed, you stay relaxed today. 2, 1, bring that head back upwards. We're going to go straight for looking at the ceiling, tilting the head backwards, looking at my spot on the ceiling. So I've now opened my eyes, push the lower jaw forwards. Now take the handstand easy position. Going to work this one. On the exhalation, push the hands down the back. Breathe in. Exhale. Push the hands down the back, push the lower jaw forwards, tilt the head backwards. And again, feel how now joining those shoulder stretches we did, the rotator cuffs, will bring it into the center of the chest and into the back, into the middle part of our core and the upper part of the body. 2, 1, and relax. Keep the hands there. Bring the head back towards me, past the whites of the eyes, and the chin's coming down to the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, and relax the head down. On the exhalation, we're going to push those hands down the back again and push the head gently down and push the chin into the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, hand gets pushed down the back, take the chin more down to the chest, really work in this one. So the 2 opening stretches we did where we're working hard, we're drawing them together after relaxation down through the spinal column in the neck. 2, 1, bring that back up. Keep the hands to the side. We're going to push the shoulders down away from the earlobes. Breathe in. Exhale and push down. You may not feel like you're getting very much movement at all. It's a difficult movement to do, but just the thought of pushing the fingers down is enough. Feel how you feel the diaphragm getting pushed down, but the abs start to engage at the same time. Relax from there. Take the hands to the thighs. Don't do a bicycle change. Push the hands straight down. Breathe in. Exhale. And we're sliding the hands down the thighs and pushing the shoulders down from the earlobes again. 2 and a 1. Take the hands to the rear. Stand easy position. Last one. Breathe in. Exhale. And we push those down. Now feel the difference in how your shoulders are reacting to the first time we did this stretch. The chest's not going to feel like it's coming up so far because you've actually opened up and released everything in your rotator cuff and upper back into the scapulars. 2 and 1. Relax it down, guys. Give everything just a nice gentle shake out. So, first time we did that exercise, the chest felt like it was really coming upwards, like that bows of a ship out the ocean that we talk about. We relax everything down, open everything up, come back to the same exercise, and the chest doesn't have to move so much because all the tension in the shoulders has gone. Hands to the side, bring the feet out, level with where your elbows are, there and thereabouts, okay? So you're nice and comfortable. Hands to the side, good abs, breathe in, exhale and gently lean over. Now we're starting to work down to the bottom corners. This is where people have got some DOMs this morning after our band metrics. That was a good session. Like that one. You know, I don't like using the word advanced, guys, but if there was, in fact, what I said was if a certain lager company did exercise classes, it would be in the band metrics. Breathe in, exhale, and slowly slide it over again. Good. 2, 1, nice and slowly back up again. And we're going to go straight over to the other side, get to your maximum. What's the score on the maximum tug? I'd say, let's take it to an 8. That's my 8 there. Going to hold it. Now let's do the breath. And exhale. And over we go. We're combining this morning a few of the movements we did about 3-4 weeks ago when it was all the lungs. Remember that one with the chest? That was a breathing. Inhale again. Exhale. A little bit more. 2, 1. Going to bring that nicely back upright. And when we've done a nice big exercise like the lower spine, I like just taking the hands of the hips and gently rotating those hips around. Those of you who've got the DOMs, got the tight hamstrings and the glutes, the bum, the butt, I'm going to call it. This is a good one to do, guys. Nice big circles. Round, we're going back round the other way. So we're releasing all the origins. We're releasing tensions in that pelvic floor. We're getting the digestive system going as well, okay? Round we go, 2 and 1. Keep the hands on the hips. Keep the feet where they are. Make sure the toes are pointing straight towards me like railway tracks. Banana shape, gently leaning back. Bring the hips forward and look up at the ceiling. You should feel the stretch right down the abdominal area. And you're going to feel your lower back working hard as well. It's fantastic for flexion of the spinal column, guys. Look at your point on the ceiling. Keep the hands on the hips for this one today. And just slowly rotate to your right. As if you're going around a dot on the ceiling, if you like. And back round the other way, nice and slowly. Feet staying nice and flat. We're getting movement again in our hip, in our knee and ankle area. It's a big combination range of movement exercise. Bring it back towards me. Good stuff. Keep this position. Take the hands up and out, palms facing the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale. And see if we can lean back a little bit more, guys. Let the knees come forward, nice big banana shape, and feel the stretch come down into your adductors. Good. Liking that on the thighs, you're getting it as well. So looking straight up at the ceiling. And for a recovery, breathe in. Exhale and come back upwards. Again, drop the hands down to the hips. Let's circle the hips around 2 or 3 times one way. Looking good. 2 or 3 times the other. And we're about to join together what we've just done. We're going to bring those feet in, guys. I don't know why I've got an itch on my leg because I've already bought a lottery ticket. Point one finger out, any hand you want to. Concrete suit is on, hands to here. Let's take that around. But we're going to be whites of the eyes looking at each other. So don't let the head revolve. Take it around there, good hold. Now let's turn the head, look at that finger, breathe in. Exhale, keep the feet flat and rotate it around. Don't let the insteps go to instep, outstep to outstep. until now. Breathe in, exhale, now work it. Take it around, get to the edges of the blades of our feet, if we want to start calling it that. And this is where we feel like those dairy lead cheese wedges. Breathe in, exhale, take it around a bit more. For a reset, inhale, exhale, bring it back around. And that feels so good. Rotate those shoulders around, guys. So we're joining together, hip and shoulders through the spinal column, but we've got a big cross section, a big X going on through the body. And that's a good thing to be doing. Taking the other hand up, here we go. Concrete suits back on, mine's bright red today. Whites of the eyes, round we go. There. Remember, on a Saturday morning stretch, because we do deep, concentrated exercises, never think of 1 week, oh, I didn't get as far as last week, I normally do better on this one. The body is different every single workout session, guys. Every 10 out of 10, 15 out of 10 can be different week in, week out. Look at that pointy finger. Breathe in. Exhale, feet nice and flat. We know about equal body weight distribution throughout the feet. That's good. And that's going to improve our balance. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. And as we take it around, we let the feet relax a little bit and we get a lot more movement. One more time. Breathing in. Exhaling. Round we go. For a reset. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bringing that back around. Arc the hands down. And let's just rotate those shoulders around, guys, and just feel now how we've switched on the body from top of the head, through the ears, down to our hips, and we've just started working it down to the legs. Okay, right leg coming forwards onto the heel, pulling the toe towards the shin. This hamstring stretch is going to release right around into the pelvic floor area, 360. 3 different positions. First one, take that foot out to the side, as far as you can. Hamstring stretch. Here we go. Breathe in. Exhale. Stick the butt out. Bend forwards with that foot and the toe angled out to the side. So we've rotated the full leg outwards. Breathe in. Exhale. And take it down. We're taking this to the 15. So you're getting a stretch down the outside of the leg. We've rotated the big ball socket joint around. Breathe in again. Exhale, and down we go again. Keep taking that chest down towards the floor, millimeter by millimeter. And kind of keep this at 15 all the way through. One more time, breathing in. Exhale, and I'm getting really low now. 2, 1. Slowly bring it back up. Shake the legs out, release the tension. If you ever show anybody this one, guys, you've got to take into account, you can do this and hammer it, for want of a better word, because the leg you're standing on is nice and super strong because you are fit. If somebody's not so fit, they'll have problems doing this stretch because of the stability and the strength or the weakness of the other leg. Okay, same leg coming forwards on the heel, toe towards the shin. This time take it to the inside. If you're tempted to get a cramp up into the hip flexor area, release it back down. Breathe in, exhale, and take it forwards, guys. And again, these hamstring stretches, somebody sees you doing these in the park, they're going to think, what are they doing? They might even think, you don't know what you're doing, but you do. Breathe in, exhale, and over again. It's a totally different, relaxed, totally different range of movement. Breathe in, exhale, and taking it forward all the time. 2 and 1, slowly coming back up and give it a shake out. So if our hamstrings, let's say this wide, you're getting a cross thing going on from laterally to medial aspect in a V shape deep inside the hamstring. Let's take it down the center line now. Same foot coming forwards, toe towards the shin. Big deep breath in. Over we go. You're going to surprise yourself about how deep you get on this one now in the first movement. We want to be feeling that in our lower back. That's natural. That's where your hamstrings all going into the pelvic floor, into the pelvic girdle, up the back. Breathe in, exhale, and over we go again, taking that chest forward. Really working it this morning, guys. Last one, breathing in. That's it, exhale, and down we go again. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? That's really deep. 2 one, slowly coming back up. And this leg feels like, yeehaw, look at all that. This one is like, what's going on? Don't shake it. Okay, let's gently bring those knees up. Just releasing down what we've just been doing. This leg feels light. That one's feeling heavy. Let's correct that one. Okay, other foot coming forwards then. I'm on the heel, toe towards the shin. And it doesn't matter which position you go to if you're doing this in your own time, guys. We're just going to go to the outside again. Off we go, taking the foot out. Inhale. Exhale. And over we go again. So we are getting our hamstrings, the lower back, pelvic floor. It's actually working up the spinal column. Because we're bending forward, it will come between the shoulder blades, but particularly from mid-back downwards. Breathe in, exhale, and down we go again. Good. Now that's just kicked in now, really deep into the hamstrings. Inhaling, exhaling, dipping it down again. Good focus. 2 and 1, and slowly coming back up. Gently shake it out, shake the legs out. The other leg has been stretched out. Yes, it's starting to feel a little bit tight, guys, but we've got 2 more to do. Here we go. Leg coming out, toe to the shin, taking it to the inside, rotating the leg, breathe in, exhale, and over we go. So you know about, if you do suffer from a bit of lower back tightness, it can be your hamstrings. This one, the 3-position hamstring, is a good one to do. The piriformis is a good one to do. And after you've done those, we know the bicycle chain is a good one to do. Breathe in, exhale, over we go again. Oh, it's feeling good. I can now feel that stretch going up the outside of my back and the rib cage. Breathe in, exhale, over a bit more. I'm moving all the time. I haven't stopped. I've kept it at 15. It's only millimeters I'm dipping the chest down for 2 and 1 and back up and shaking it out. Again, if you're showing somebody these, show them one position of the foot, come back 20 minutes later, show them another position. Okay? It's intense doing it all together. Here we go for a good old-fashioned one. Toe towards the shin. Inhale. And down we go. And we're going to get a look at the difference there. I bet you're all feeling a big improvement, that range of movement. In fact, the first tightness you may feel could be the lower back. Breathe in. Exhale. Down we go again. Inhale. Exhale. Down again. And just when we think our noses are going to touch the floor, 2 and 1. Up we come, guys. Nice and slowly. Hands to the hips. Take one little step forward, any foot you want to, and start rotating those hips around. Doesn't that feel nice and loose? And the hip area feels nice and opened up. Good stuff. Like it. Take it back around the other way. Good. 2, 1. Swapping the feet over, other one coming forwards. And round we go. So more stretches this morning than any Pilates or yoga techniques, which we sometimes put in as well. Back round the other way. Remember, all these classes are yours, guys. And I like getting requests. Round we go. Good. 2 and a 1. All right. Let's bring the hands to here. We're going to slowly accelerate. Start taking the knees up towards those arms. You don't have to get the knees touching the arms. Mine are about 6 inches away. I've really got to work to drive them up. But we take it to upwards, we're increasing the elasticity of the muscle groups. They're going to unwind. It's loosened everything off. And as we've just done a nice big stretch of this area, it's a fantastic thing to do to give it a little bit of a gentle workout. I've just touched my forearms there. 2 and 1. Done. Relaxed. Another old-fashioned one, guys. Same leg. Take it up and out. Up and out. All the way up and out. Same leg. Now out to in. All the way up and out. Good. Big time mobility of the hip area today. Round we go. Changing over legs. Up and out. Isn't it strange focusing on one leg? Because the body wants to do one leg and then the other. We have to focus more on our balance. But that's no problem for a bunch of beam fitters, is it? Off we go. That's the last one there. And then out to in, all the way up, all the way up. And there, 2 and a 1. Good. Leg raises, not leg kicks. Here we go. Nice and up there. I bet you're getting your foot higher than what you've ever done previously. Take it there. Good. Nice leg raise and back down again. Last one this side and the other side. Off we go. There, I'm a bit tighter this side. Belly of the hamstring. There we go. Good. That's eased off. Last one. Here we go. Done and finished. Fantastic, guys. All right. Working it down. We're going to come up on the toes on those isometrics. We want to get those calves working. Up on the toes and hold. Put the heels back down. Curl your toes up. Toes on the floor. Back up on the toes. Heels off the floor. One more of those. Heels back down. Curl the toes up. Toes on the floor. Heels off the floor onto the toes. And back down again. Good. Okay. One nice long stride out, guys. Bring the feet out. Nice and straight like they're in railway tracks. Hands to the hips. Back leg straight and lean up. Backwards very slightly, but ears, shoulders, hips nicely aligned. Now bend that front knee. Keep the heels flat on the floor. So we've got the calves working. Give them some gentle exercise. Now we're stretching them out. Keep that front knee going forward nice and gently. Let's do a big deep breath in. Exhale. Did your front knee go forward a little bit more then? Mine did. Now I'm getting to the stage where it's difficult to keep that back heel on the floor. So I'm pushing that leg back and working it. Imagine you've got some string at the back of that knee. It's pulling it back at the same time. Big deep breath in. Exhale. It's a big calf stretch, this one, guys. An old-fashioned calf stretch, if you want to call it that, but we're doing it and taking this one, the bar's going up because of what we know and how we can operate it. 2 and 1, and come up from there, guys, and give it a nice shake out. That's the correct way of doing it. Nice breath. Why do we do these stretches like this all the time? Because you're doing pre-stretches, getting ready for something. If you do this before you come to do an event or whatever, you're going to be tired. You're not going to want to go out and do anything. Let's bring it forward. Different stretches for different times, basically. All right. Getting comfortable, feet straight, hands to hips. Getting nice upright posture. Inhale. Exhale. Knee coming forwards. And this is going from your calf down through your Achilles into your plantar fascia. Now, I said this to the worm catchers the other day, and I think one of your stretch, the class knew you're going to stretch. I've got a slight injury now in my Achilles. It's getting better now. But when you've got an injury, sometimes it's a good thing to have, because when you come to stretch your body, you'll feel how the muscles actually work better. Breathe in. Exhale. And pushing that knee forward slightly. Now I've got the imaginary string on the back of that knee joint. It's pulling that leg to the rear. Pushing the heel down to the floor. And that increases it. Even if it doesn't move, the thought increases it. Breathe in. Exhale. Over we go again. Massive. Keep the abs 30%. Can be a tendency to push the abs out here, but holding those in. A 2 and a 1. And gently coming back up, guys. Give them a shake out. Last one of these. Hands to the hips. Circle it around twice one way. Feel how loose you feel now and take it back the other way. We work right down through the body. We're going to have a little lie down, guys. We're going to finish with some piriformis stuff. So if you've got a pillow, great. If you don't need a pillow, fine. Then get to the middle of the room or camera. Good. So no belts. So lay on the floor, bring your hands out to the side, palms onto the floor, knees high, gap between the knees, about a fist. And I just want you to, first off, let's take a big deep breath in. Hold it. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale. Okay. If you've got tightness in your left hip rather than the right, or vice versa, I want you to keep the tight hip still and use the looser leg, if that makes sense. So if I've got tightness in my right hip, I'm now going to cross the left leg over the right first. Because I want to do the side, the good side, if you like, first off. Hands coming to the inside of my knee. Breathe in, exhale, and gently push the knee away. That's all I want to do. So where the ankle is on the thigh, it's acting as a hinge. Just pushing it away and get to your maximum and hold it. And you're going to feel a stretch increase on the outside of your glutes. Now take the hand to the ankle. Here comes the piriformis. Breathe in, exhale, and pull that foot towards the chest. Don't, if the angle of the foot changes, that's fine. It is different when we use the belt. Just keep pulling, feel that stretch. Oh, it feels good, doesn't it? Good. Holding it there. Inhale. Exhale. Let's pull that a little bit more. Good. 2, 1. Place the foot back onto the knee. Keep that hand on the inside of the knee. So my left hand's on my inside of my left knee. Going to breathe in. Exhale and push that away a little bit more. Now feel that release and how your leg is actually more easily going outwards to the side. Again, releasing tension through the ball socket joint, pelvic floor area, open it wide up. 2 and a 1. And relax, place that foot onto the floor. Good. Big deep breath in, go. Hold. Exhale. Crossing the right foot onto the left. Or, if this is your tightest side. Okay, this is my right leg. So my right hand's coming to the inside of the right knee. I'm going to breathe in. Exhale and gently push it away. Get into my maximum. I'm going to take that to about, it's about 12. 13, there's 15, holding it there. Big deep breath in. Exhale. And it gives again a little bit. Now the left hand's coming to the lower shin. Here comes the piriformis. Breathe in. Exhale and pull the foot up towards the chest. You will get some movement. And again, we've got to work it. It's not an easy thing to pull all the leg upwards towards the chest. You've got to have a little bit of strength, which you all have. Breathe in. Exhale. Pull a little bit more for 2 and 1. And now take it back. Ankle back to the leg. That hand is still on the inside of my right knee. Breathe in. Exhale. Gently push away. And I bet again you get a lot more movement. Opening up the hip and the ball socket joint. That's keeping your neck of femur so healthy, guys. It really is. 2 and 1. Placing that right foot onto the floor. Palms of the hands on the floor. Releasing some tension. It's a hip bridge. Breathe in. Exhale. Hips are going to rise upwards. Glutes are going to engage. Get as high as you can. Now breathe in. Exhale. And we push again. That's really good. We're joining all of the little dots together through our body. Breathe in. Exhale, spine coming down to the floor, and we can come to a nice, gentle sitting position, facing one another. Let me check the clock. Oh, look at that, spot on. I haven't unmuted you yet, guys. Do that in a second. Okay. Other week, it was let the knees be a bit bent. Legs nice and straight on the floor. Pull those toes towards the shins and sit like you're like, look at me. Be proud of yourself, okay? String out the chest up 45 degrees, looking fantastic. Take the hands up and out. Turn them up, breathe in. Keep the hands there as we exhale, palms together. We're going to push towards the ceiling. Breathe in first. Exhale and push those hands upwards. Nice and tall. Oh, that's a nice stretch down the lateral aspects of our back, isn't it? That's good. Inhale. Exhale, hands coming back down to here, palms facing me. Gently, it's left and right. Don't let those feet move. You're not going to get a lot of movement on this one because we're sat down. But we're taking this now into where the spinal column goes into the pelvic floor. We've opened up the pelvic floor. We've rotated the spine. We're now sitting down and we're working the muscle groups around the spinal column, deep into the multifidus ones. We're getting nice rotation. That's last one that side. We're getting the abs working as well. That's one that's on that side. Bring it back towards me. Arc those hands down. Bring them to here. Shake them out and let them relax, guys. I'm going to press the unmute button while you're doing that. Got to get remote control on this, aren't we? Good. That's a lot of those. Worked a lot of them, in fact, about 70% of them, but got the corners and joined everything together. Take the hands up and out, palms to here. Above all, stay safe and have a fantastic day. You all deserve it. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Brilliant. Fantastic Saturday stretch, guys. Thank you. Amazing stuff. Be safe. Good.
Thanks.
Have a
Thank
good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good to see you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Everyone. Good to see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.